Last couple of days there's been a typhoon in the area, and boy, the humidity is just off the charts. It's finally starting to rain just a little bit, and that's really welcome. I'll wait till it slows down a little bit before I start to hammer. I haven't used this old hammer in a long time, and so I'll put it into service today. A long while back, a friend gave me this piece of handlewood which he said was 50 years old, and he shaped it to fit my hand. I don't have a hammer that feels quite as nice as this one does. And a double-sided hammer like this rounding hammer makes it difficult to mimic that ergonomic style. I've got this length of 1/4 by 5/8 inch flat. Let's see what I do. I've got to give a big shout out to John Rich and Andy Nicholas for their recent big donations to the channel. With the help of folks like you, the motto of this channel could be Excelsior, ever upward. Thanks a lot, fellas. Common dimensional steel, just like wood, can oftentimes be boring. So sometimes it's good to alter all the dimensions of the original piece so that the average person couldn't tell where the piece began. And in that way, it's a bit more organic and interesting. Gotta switch to my left hand occasionally, which really isn't a problem since I'm actually left-handed, or at least I write left-handed. So I acquired slash pilfered this wood block a while back, and I decided to cut the top flat to make it more usable. Well, the wood is really fragrant, and so I decided to use some of the sawdust and make some small incense rods. Taiwan has different varieties of cedar, including incense cedar, and this could be that, but more likely it may be camphor. And so if it is that, I have to be a little bit careful because burning camphor is probably not the best idea based on some quick research that I did. Anyway, the wood has a very prominent and to me very pleasant smell of menthol, and that's what makes me think that it may be camphor, which is pretty common here in Taiwan. This thing just keeps smoldering and smoldering, and gosh, it smells so good, but still just have to be careful. So I decide to add some temper colors to this piece and try my toaster oven to accomplish that. Thanks to KC Meters, good friend of the channel, who recommended using a toaster oven. Since I know the toaster oven will be super slow, I first pop it in my forge for a few seconds. Looks pretty nice. I especially like the bottom. So there it is, another freewheeling project with all the quirks and hammer marks left in. Thanks for watching, and if you need any tongs, you know who to contact. Catch you guys next time.